What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. So I'm going to talk about Gary Bettman's comments that a new CBA will be needed to start the 2012-2013 NHL season. I really figured that was a foregone conclusion. Donald's fair, as Martin said, the players were willing to play without a deal until one could be finalized. But obviously, that's not beneficial to the owners because their leverage positioning is thrown off by that, and the owners are trying to make money, and the players are trying to make money too. And I think the players hold the upper hand, obviously, because you pay. As a paying customer, you're going to watch, Sidney Crosby and Milan Lucic and Claude Giroux, not Jeremy Jacobs and guys like that, Jeff Vinik. And I think that's I think one thing that the league's in great shape financially. The Buffalo Sabres had, after missing the playoffs, had a 99% season ticket renewal. And a 3,000 person waiting list. So that's a pretty small market team too that missed the playoffs, albeit. So if that's going on around the league, you can only imagine what the Kings are like right now. A non-traditional market that had struggled. Obviously they had the Gretzky era and the Marcel Dion era, but beyond that they had been a subpar team for the majority of their existence, and being the talk of the town of Los Angeles. It'll always be a Laker town, but if the Kings go there and get it done. Further cements hockey, Southern California's hockey hotbed. But the onus is on the players now. I think that Bettman, you can look at it this number of different ways. It's the onus being selfish, which it is, but it's also Bettman's way of saying, look, this has to get done in order for us to play. We're not going to pussyfoot around and treat it like it's nothing, because this is an urgent issue that needs to be resolved. We're a month and 5 days away from the September 15th deadline. If the CBA isn't resolved by then, that's really a tough situation for the league and obviously for us fans. What are we gonna? Obviously, like I said, we'll talk everything on the Power Play Hockey Bots, but time's of the essence, and hopefully Bettman realize this will be Bettman's third lockout. If they lockout, obviously miss a whole 04-05 season. There was the 94-95 lockout, and then this one if something's not done, and it's not. I think Bettman's obviously a shitty commissioner. I've said that on the record a few times. I'm not afraid to say that. That's pretty much consensus opinion wherever you go. And I think all four of them. I think if you were to put Bud Selig, Bettman, Stern, and Goodell in the room, it'd have to be rated X because there'd be four boobs walking around. I think they're all nincompoops, and I just use a word that's used in the 1930s. And I don't like any of the four of them. I've said that on many occasions. But, Bettman's a piece of work, and this is just another thing that, makes me dislike him more and more. And like I said, the true losers and all this, not only us the fans that lose their entertainment value, it's the people that make their money off the NHL. I'm not talking about the players, coaches, general managers, or owners. I'm talking about someone that, owns the bar across the street from the Garden, or, the Tampa Bay Times Forum, or the Staples Center. They got the Lakers and Clippers, screw them. The Wachovia Center obviously has been the Wachovia Center forever. Wherever, Joe Louis Arena, as I go around the league. It's the mom and pop companies that rely on revenue from hockey games. People going and have a beer and a pizza before a game. Aren't going to be there because there won't be any games to watch. And I think the NHL needs to protect people like this. And we're going to talk more about this later on. There should be a whole piece next week on people that are the biggest losers of a potential lockout. And that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ on Gary Bettman's comments about a new CBA needing to start next season on time. Later, guys.